Jeff Jones designs bikes with a do-it-all philosophy and a focus on comfort, which has gained him a cult following. I joined that group earlier this year when I ended up buying the LWB I had been sent to review because I just liked it so much. Since then, I've been sent quite a few handlebars to review, and with my Cutthroat back in drop bar mode, I found the Jones to be my only real option for testing them. Now, that might not sound like a big deal, but dig a little further into Jeff's thinking, and you'll find his H-bars are an integral part of the bike's design. I've now used the Jones with a couple of alternative handlebars, and in this video, I'm going to answer the question, should you put a different handlebar on a Jones bike? Let's get into it. Jones handlebars, or H-bars as they call them, come in three basic flavors: the loop, the cut, and the bend. Unless you go for a custom select bike or make a special request, both the SWB and LWB complete bikes come with the loop version of the H-bar. Not that it really matters which of the three you put on it, aside from some variations in material and the front section, they all have the same general layout. With a 1/2 inch of rise, 45 degrees of back sweep, and 710 millimeters of width, it's a really comfortable design that offers multiple hand positions and lots of control. As further proof of that, Jones bars, especially the loop, are some of the most popular alternative handlebars out there, even on non-Jones frames. While comfort and versatility are two reasons these bars are a good match with the Jones frame, another especially important one is how they affect the overall fit of the bike. You see, the LWB and SWB, while two distinct bikes, are sort of like cousins. They might have different chainstay lengths and head tube angles and clear different tire sizes, but the reach and stack and top tube, all of the fitment related numbers are all essentially the same. Although I haven't asked him, I'm sure this was an intentional move by Jeff. He first nailed down his ideal body position and then moved on to the other geo numbers to change the overall personality of the bike. Those fitment numbers, as I guess I'll call them, are a huge selling point of these bikes. Given the many comments I've seen by Jones about how the bars, frame, and fork were all designed as a system, changing any of the three components can have a big effect on how the bike rides as a whole. That's not just a Jones thing either. If you've ever had a bike that just didn't fit quite right at first, you'll know what I mean. Stack too short? Get some riser bars. Feel cramped? Get a longer stem. Too stretched out? How about a shorter stem? Or maybe some bars with back sweep. Your handlebars are 2 out of 5 touch points on the bike and can have a huge effect on how comfortable and capable the bike feels to you as the rider. So far on my LWB, I've used velo-orange's Crazy bars and Ritchie's Buzzard and Coyote bars. I haven't released my review on either of Ritchie's bars just yet, but if you saw my Crazy bar review, you'll know I really liked those. They've got a good amount of back sweep, are nice and wide for when things get fast and technical, and the horns are a great position for crunching some serious miles. That said, I have to admit that the LWB just didn't feel fully like itself with these bars on it. It was still super fun to ride and by no means felt bad. In fact, the total change was slight enough I didn't even realize it during the review period. But when I eventually swapped the loop bars back on, I immediately realized different bars had taken away some of that Jones magic that I had fallen in love with. From body position to the way your hands hit the rear with almost no weight on them, and even where the front arrow position is, the loops just feel right, I guess. Again, nothing bad about any of the other bars I had on there. I'd 100% used them on other bikes. It's just that Jones's own H-bars really seem to complement and complete the rest of the bike in a way others don't. So, to answer the initial question, should you put different bars on a Jones bike? I'd say that unless you're struggling with the 45 degrees of sweep, I really wouldn't recommend it. If you got a Jones bike, let me know what you think down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe so you can see more of my videos in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.